My my son Alfie was reading lots of scary books and horror books and trying to watch horror films, which he's too young to watch, but he really wanted to see them. And I got really interested in the whole thing of scaring children, you know, because they love it, he loves it, and I was really enjoying reading these books too. And so when Susie wanted me to do another Connections, that was what I was interested in. So I remembered a ghost story from when I was a child, and I took that ghost story and put it into a play and made it come alive. And it was one of the things that I've enjoyed the most, one of the plays that I've written over the last few years. I've enjoyed writing this play the most. It was such fun. Brazil, I am very much looking forward to coming to you, and please, please, wait for me. Don't go away. I'll be there soon.
I've written two plays for the Connections, and they're both in a very similar vein, and they're quite different to my directing sort of work in that they're both comedies. And this one is a story of two schools, and it's about how life is unfair, really. I call them desperate comedies. It's a useful title because they're funny, but it's about people who are desperately trying to achieve something, and through bad luck and circumstance, everything goes wrong and it's all a disaster. But in this one, things luckily end a little better. And this is about two schools. One school is a successful school, state school, but a successful school, and the other one, which is really nearby, has been sort of forgotten and lost, and all the middle-class parents have carefully made sure that their children go to the good one. And so you have the failure and the success, and it's very true of British society, and it sounds like it's fairly true of Brazilian society too. And it's about how they meet in a really beautiful old garden, because they're going on a school trip. And to have a fight, basically. They're planning to have that's what the ruckus is, it's a fight. And there's one kid who, for very sad personal reasons, can't bear the idea of fighting, and he decides he's a pacifist, and he decides to perform a peace, love and reconciliation action in the garden to try and stop the fighting, which of course is a catastrophic idea. But by good fortune, Cupid, who is also in the garden, because it's an old garden and there are statues everywhere of Venus and Cupid. Cupid comes alive and switches around two of the girls, one from each school, so that their clothes, everything, their whole physical look switches. And of course there's a wonderful confusion of identity. It's all completely stolen from Midsummer Night's Dream, essentially. And it means that actually he gets to achieve what he wants in a strange kind of way. It's a kind of comedy of love. It's a comedy about being young. It's a comedy of friendship, and it's about how even if life seems to be giving you a bad deal, if you're lucky with a bit of magic thrown in, it can all somehow resolve. Hello, Brazil, and young people in Brazil. We're coming to do my play, Ruckus in the Garden. I can't wait, and I'll see you in May.
Okay.